হ্যালো হ্যালো, শোনা যাচ্ছে না তো আপনার?
Yes, sir.
হ্যাঁ, আর শোনা যাচ্ছে। মাঝি স্যার, আপনাকে কম্পিউটারে শোনা যাচ্ছে না। আ আ ঠিক আছে তাহলে। আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে। এই স্ক্রিনটা শেয়ার করতে পারবো, তাই তো? হ্যাঁ, সেইটা আমি করে দিন তো, স্ক্রিনটা শেয়ার করে। আচ্ছা, দেখছি আমি। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, আছে। আমার আমার এক ছাত্রীকে রেখেছি, সে জয়েন করে গেছে। অন্বেষা, অন্বেষা। অন্বেষা আছে তো? অন্বেষা।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, অন্বেষা চক্রবর্তী। এই তো। আচ্ছা, ওকে পোস্ট করে দেবো, কম্পিউটার সায়েন্সের এমএসসি। হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে। ওকে। অন্বেষা, অন্বেষা,
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
তোমাকে কোহোস্ট করে দিয়েছে, তুমি তাকে অ্যাডমিটও করতে পারবে, সব করতে পারবে। হ্যাঁ, আর শেয়ারও ওটা। দাঁড়াও, শেয়ারটা করি।
তিন ঘন্টা তাকে জিজ্ঞাসা করা হয়। আপনি 6 নভেম্বর ফের তাকে বড় থানায় যেতে বলা হয়েছে। অন্য ঘটনার সমস্ত কিছু খারিজ করে তৃতীয়
হ্যাঁ,
অভিযোগ।
অন্বেষা দেখা যাচ্ছে? অন্বেষা, হ্যালো। এ অন্বেষা, অন্বেষা।
হ্যাঁ স্যার দেখা যাচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ, তুমি কথা বলো একটু। দেখা যাচ্ছে
হ্যাঁ
তো? হ্যাঁ।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
আচ্ছা, আমার কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
আচ্ছা, তাহলে ঠিক আছে, তুমি এড করো। এইটা আমি শুধু ওইটা দেখে, দাঁড়াও তো, ওইটাতে করলে হবে দেখি। নড়ছে না কেন? হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে। হ্যালো। আচ্ছা, অন্বেষা, তুমি আমার সঙ্গে থাকবে একটু। হ্যাঁ, অন্বেষা,
হ্যাঁ
তোমাকে
স্যার।
তোমাকে ওই মাঝি স্যার যিনি দিয়েছেন, তিনি ব্যস্ত। তোমাকে কোহোস্ট করে দিয়েছে, আমাকেও কোহোস্ট করে দিয়েছে। ইউটিউবও চ্যানেল দিয়ে দেওয়া হয়েছে, ঠিক আছে? আর আমি বলি, তোমাকে কোহোস্ট করে দিয়েছে। তুমিও ইয়ে করতে পারবে, কি বলে, আহ, ওকে অ্যাডমিট করতে পারবে, যারা যারা জয়েন করছে। বুঝতে পেরেছো? হ্যালো।
আচ্ছা। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
আচ্ছা
স্যার ঠিক আছে।
আচ্ছা, ওকে, দাঁড়াও। এটা অন্যটা চলে এসছে তো। এটা অন্য আগেরটা চলে এসছে, বুঝেছো অন্বেষা?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
এই যেটা, এটা অন্যটা চলে এসছে, কি করবি বলে দেখি। আগের ক্লাসটা আমার চলে এসছে, এটা নয়। তাহলে
ও আচ্ছা, তাহলে এটা ক্লোজ করে ওই পিপিটিটা অন করতে হবে।
হ্যাঁ, তাহলে এটা দাঁড়াও, এটা আমি ক্লোজ করব কি করে?
এই
ওইখানে
জুম
দেখ।
জুম থেকে মিনিমাইজ করে ওই ডাউনলোডস থেকে।
আচ্ছা, দাঁড়াও। নাহলে তুমি তুমি দেখাতে পারবে না?
আচ্ছা।
আচ্ছা, দাঁড়াও। এটা চেঞ্জ অফ, আমি আবার একটু অফ করে দিচ্ছি। আচ্ছা, স্টপ শেয়ারটা করে দিই না?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
আচ্ছা, স্টপ শেয়ার করে দিলাম। এবার তুমি করো তো দেখি, দেখাও তো।
তার জন্য আমি দেখলাম ওই যেহেতু সুইট জন্য আমরা দিই না পয়সাটা, লেট ফাইন নেই।
হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। ইয়ে, স্টুডেন্টস, হ্যালো স্টুডেন্টস। আচ্ছা, এটা কি আমি কি তোমাকেই করতে হবে না? স্যার, আমি আমি কি এটা চেঞ্জ করতে পারবো না পারবো না?
না স্যার, আপনি বললে পরে আমি চেঞ্জ করে দেবো।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে। আহ, ইয়ে, হ্যালো, এইটা একটু নিচের দিকে নেমে দিতে হবে তো এইগুলো। এইটা।
এটা ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ, ওটা ঠিক আছে, আর নিচের না, আমার যে এই যে দেখা যাচ্ছে যে আইস অন্বেষা চক্রবর্তী অমুক তমুক, এইগুলোকে লেখাটা কাভার করে দিচ্ছে, সেটা কি কি হলো?
ও,
হ্যাঁ
ওটাকে আপনি ওটার উপরে সিলেক্ট করে ওটাকে ওটার পজিশনটা চেঞ্জ করতে পারবেন।
হ্যাঁ, এই ঠিক আছে, করে দিয়েছি। ওকে, ঠিক আছে। স্টুডেন্টস, হ্যালো হ্যালো, এনি স্টুডেন্টস জাস্ট রেসপন্ড। Unmute and speak something that you are. I am audible. Any student? Hello. Have you joined?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay. Listen, I'm telling you today there's a problem. It was told you that the understanding the characteristics of activities of eye and harmony in eye, that was actually scheduled in last class, but as because it was shifted and it was there was a test, and you have already appeared in the test which was taken by Dr. Maji sir. Anyway, today the class, the concept of eye, understanding the characteristics and activities of eye and harmony. Today it was told that the two classes, that is, one is this class, another class which was scheduled to our another madam, in computer science. Okay. She was now he is telling that he is engaged in another work, very important work, So I think he will not be able to attend the class, Achha. So anyway, so today that was the first class I'll be telling about this, understanding the characteristics and activities of eye and harmony in eye. One thing I'm telling you, the main thing is that I have already in the first class I told you that the main thing is I recognize I means self-awareness. How will you define the self? How will you recognize this self? And I means Vivekananda told that I am everywhere. Everywhere am I. That means I is a broad I. When I is mixed with the supreme I means the supreme which control as per the spiritual manner, or ethical world. It is that we are a part of the supreme, You may call it God, you may be supreme power, whatever thing. So when it is a part of supreme I, then I is in the supramental position or the supreme position. Now, in reality, I will have to. আচ্ছা অন্বেষা তুমি অ্যাডমিট করে যাচ্ছ তো? হ্যালো অন্বেষা?
হ্যাঁ স্যার করে দিচ্ছি।
আচ্ছা, okay, thank you. So that the concept of it is entirely in this context. I typically refers to the individual self, your personal identity, consciousness, and inner well-being. Okay, I'm doing this. I will go there. I have to eat. Okay, this I means the individual self. That is I. The definition of I is such that, and understanding the I involves the shareness. It is understanding myself of my inner self. It is I. But understanding the I, what it means? It means that self-awareness. If we know myself, if we know what I am, then there is self-awareness or introspection on the drishti, and they recognize your own needs, desire, and goals. So I actually don't know what I am. What I want, I do not know actually. Okay. So that is the main thing, So actually there is a story, I'm telling you. Socrates, have you heard the name of Socrates, who is the actually thinker and a philosopher? So one in a certain year, there is a God there, and God, the people listen some God's words in their sleeping, So this year, everyone listened that this year the wisest person is Socrates. Then all the people of that country went to Socrates and told them that you are the supreme person, you are the wisest person in this world this year. Well, no, how is it possible? Then he's thinking, after thinking, he's answering very interesting sentence, Also, it may be truth in one region, but I know that I know nothing. How can I be the wisest? But in one region, I can be, I may be the wisest person. The reason is that I know nothing. But you do not know, you know nothing. Do you understand? I know, আমি যে কিছু জানি না, कुछ नहीं जानते, I understand it. I know that I know nothing. But you, সেটাও জানো, you do not know, you know nothing. তোমরা যে কিছু জানো না সেটাও তোমরা জানো না। অর্থাৎ that means wisest person one who knows himself on self. Okay, যে নিজেকে জানে, যে the person who knows himself, he is the supreme person. Okay, so the wisest person or the thinker or the philosopher or the, that means is sattvic person, that last class it was told by Fakira sir. So that is why the person who knows himself, it is the highest self awareness. So self awareness is the main meaningful concept in our Indian philosophy. Not Indian, but it is a philosophy of mankind, you know. So if you want to be want to be the best person for getting the happiness, then know yourself. We do not know what we want. We want, others are wanting such, they are desirous, we wanting such. But if you see yourself, how that can be done? From your introspection, from your learning, from your education, then you can realize yourself. That is the recognizing your own needs, desires, and goals. That is the understanding I. So I means self we know, but the understanding I is
काफी हद से लगी
the next slide. Okay, next slide. Or next slide. Hello. Hello.
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
Sir, next slide টা দাও। Next slide টা।
স্যার চেঞ্জ হয়নি?
না তো, চেঞ্জ হয়নি।
হয়েছে?
না, হয়নি। Actually, I'm not, it is not visible to anyone. The same slide is existing. Okay. তাহলে কি আমার এখান থেকে করতে হতো?
না স্যার দেখা যাচ্ছে তো।
হ্যাঁ, দেখা যাচ্ছে তো, কিন্তু এটা তো আমি বললাম IEEE your personal identity, consciousness and inner well-being. Next slide, you go to the next slide.
এই তো রয়েছে তো।
নেক্সট স্লাইড, কিন্তু ওই
হ্যাঁ
স্লাইডটা
স্যার
একই।
চেঞ্জ তো করছি, কিন্তু এখানে তো চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে, ওখানে দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
ও এইটা
হ্যাঁ
আমার
দেখা যাচ্ছে বাবা, দেখা
হ্যাঁ,
যাচ্ছে।
এবারে এই দেখছেন, এবার দেখা যাচ্ছে। The I or the sense of individuality and the agency has several key characteristics and activities. Okay, আরেকটু নামো, নেক্সট।
হ্যাঁ পরের স্লাইডে যাব।
আরেকটু বেশি নেমে গেছে। ঠিক আছে। I or the sense of individuality and agency has several key characteristics and activities that contribute to its overall harmony. Some of the characteristics and activities include what are the activities through which can we can understand I. The first thing is self-awareness. The I is characterized by the self-awareness, which means the individuals are aware of their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This self-awareness allows individuals to understand their own motivations, beliefs, and values, and to make informed decisions about what they wanting. So self-awareness, this thing is that how through their feelings and the thoughts and the introspection, the individual can, the self-awareness is such that the one person can visualize his inner self. Next slide. Next slide.
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
দাও। নেক্সট পয়েন্ট, আগেরটা বেশি। হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে। নো তার ঠিক আগে ইমোশনস। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। the decision making. The I is the characterized by the ability to make decision. This ability allows individual to take control of your lives and to make choices that align with the goals, values, and aspirations. A decision making is a important component of understanding I. Do you understand what I'm telling? The self-awareness, one thing. Decision making, it is another thing through which a person can visualize himself. At the same time, he can estimate himself and he can take the decisions. Oh, this decision making is the important component of understanding I. One thing I'm thinking, actually, decision making depends on so many terminologies, so many entities, you know. How can you take decisions in our life? Suppose you have taken decision to take admission in JISU University in a certain subject. How? Now, your environment, your values, your aspiration from your childhood make actually force you to take admission in a particular subject, computer science or the biotechnology or education, etc. Okay. Another thing, decision making, in certain position in your life, there is a critical condition. Which one I'll take? Very take. But one thing, if you have clear introspection, then you won't hesitate to take decision. And decision making I'm telling I'm taking those who are management student, those who are other subject, you know, everyone who are in education, everyone must have to take decision in every step of her life. Who can take decision perfectly? By which component he will take decision? From his logic. Logic himself inside, you know. Suppose I'm telling a small question to you, small problem to you. Hello, listen to all the students I'm telling you. Suppose I'm giving you a problem, you will take decision. Then your self-introspection and your value, your aspiration, everything will be judged. How quick you can take the decision and maintain it and persist your decision, that will be the highest type of decision you have taken. Suppose you are an authority, you are in a higher position. You have the right to appoint someone. I'm giving you a problem to anyone, listen properly. I'm telling all the students, you know. You are the executive of a company or a office. There is a vacancy of a post. Okay. If there is a decision-making question. If you fill up this post from the outsiders, then you will get the meritorious candidate. If you fill up this vacancy by the internal candidate, those who are in lower post, they can be someone can be uplifted, and you can fill up this by this internal person. So whom we will take? Whom we will take? This is the decision-making questions. Anyone, can you say? Can you answer? Anyone? Whom you will take, whether from external or internal person? Whom we will take? Anyone, just unmute, just at least one or two students speak. Whom we will take? From the external student or the external candidate or from the internal candidate? Any student or anyone? Hello? Whom we will take? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, he's telling, oh, this is the problem of,
Are you there? Are you there?
hello, hello.
Hello.
There's a problem, you know. Anyway,
Okay.
some other students, those who are listening, please at least one or two students unmute and speak whom we will take. Whether you will fill up this post from the outsider or the insider or the internal candidate. Hello. No one is answering. Whether they are listening or not, it is not understood. Okay. Suppose the answer is, I'm telling, Onesa, am I audible? Onesa? Onesa, am I audible? Okay. Onesa, am I audible? তুমি শুনতে পাচ্ছ আমার কথা? Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
হ্যাঁ, শুনতে পাচ্ছ? হ্যালো। হ্যাঁ, আমি বুঝতে পারছি না আমি অডিবল কিনা। শুনতে পাচ্ছ? হ্যালো।
Yes, sir.
আচ্ছা, who are you? What's your name? Who are you? Hello.
Mashmi.
Rosni. Acha, have you heard the problem that I have narrated, that we have just explained?
No,
Have
no,
you
no
listened?
problem, sir.
Huh? Have you listened? Hello. There is a question of decision making. I'm telling you the answer. Whom anyone you can take, but you will take decision. If you take from the external, then you will get the meritorious student. But one thing, he may not be, there is a chaos from the insiders, but you will have to face it. If you take from the insider, you'll have to upgrade him, then you'll have to develop him, then you won't get the so meritorious student, but you'll have to prepare him or her. Okay. So decision being start there. Whatever you will take decision, you will have to must have some logic, and you'll have to stick to that decision and you maintain it. Do you understand? That is the main thing of decision making. Okay. Next slide. Onesa, next slide. Emotions. The experiences emotions which can range from positive emotions like happiness, joy, to negative emotions like sadness and anger. Emotions play a critical role in our life as they help us to understand our own experience and to respond to the world around us. So, main thing for the self-awareness or to understand the I intend you, or the force you to to control the emotions. But emotion is a vital part of your life. You cannot ignore the emotion. If you do not have emotion, you will not be a man at all. Okay. So as human emotions, you must have some emotions. But there are two types of emotions: happiness, joy. These are the positive, and the negative emotions, that sadness, anger. Okay, these are the. But to avoid the negative emotions, you require some knowledge, you require some education and logic. Okay, so emotions, to control emotions or to guide the emotions the proper way, it requires some exercises, mental exercises. Okay, and this is a process of understanding. Next slide. Next slide. Hello.
স্যার 1 মিনিট।
আমারটা করলে হতো, হয়তো আমি অন্য একটা টাইপ করে ফেলেছি।
ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ, creativity. Next point is creativity. Creativity, you do some creative work. Everyone has some imagination. Every moment we have say imagination, we are thinking something, but you do some creative work. Then that creative work helps you to develop your inner self. Okay. And next one, relationship. Relationship is a very important thing, If you do not have any relationship with others, then your introspection, then your I will not be self, will not be broadened. Okay. If you think the society, it is yours. If you think your family is yours, if you think your classmates are yours, then I will be expanded. And that expansion will be done to the relations with others. Okay. Next slide. Next slide, cholo. This is a mindfulness. So then is another thing. In order for the eye to function in a harmonious way, it's important for individuals to engage in activities that promote well-being and balance. Some of these activities include so for the development of eye, for the understanding of eye, you require some activities. Which type of activities will involve yourself? There is first point is mindfulness. So mindfulness practices such as meditation, yoga can help individuals to cultivate self-awareness and to connect with their emotions and thoughts. If you, it is a practice, it is a exercise also. If you practice to be motivated, if you do regular meditation or the yogas, then your mind will be bounded some positive thinking. You won't think other negative things. So your awareness and the mental concept will be developed. Okay, next. There is one type of activity that you'll have to do. There is a mindfulness. Next slide. Okay, physical exercise. Physical exercise can help individuals to reduce stress and to promote physical and psychological well-being. Physical exercise is essential because the self is related with our body. So body, if you do, your body is not okay, then your thinking will not be, your psychological development will not be done. That is physical exercise is necessary for the development of yourself, your inner self. Creative pursuits. Already I told you the creative vision. Engaging in creative pursuits such as painting, writing, or music can help individuals to express themselves and to experience the world in a new and unique ways. Okay, these are the, I'm telling, if you are in a certain, a specific dimension, suppose you are a student of biochemistry, biotechnology, you are a student of law. So if you have another things, it requires to concentrate yourself or the inner self to a particular subject, you must have some creative work. This creative to get inspiration, to get freshness, or to avoid some worry and other things from your mind, it requires some extra activities that such as painting, writing, and music. Okay, next slide. Relationship, already I have told, building and maintaining healthy relationship with others can provide individuals with support, connection, and a sense of community. Next slide. Already I have told it. In conclusion, the I is a complex aspect of human characterized individuality. By that is self-awareness, decision-making, emotion that have already creativity, and relationship. To maintain harmony in the I, it is important for individuals to engage in activities that promote well-being and balance, such as mindfulness practices, physical exercise, creative pursuits, and healthy relationship. Okay, so this is the conclusion that already what are the activities that we can engage ourselves to develop our self, to develop our develop our understanding of I. Okay, next slide you see. Oh, these are understanding the activities, all our activities. Okay, what are the activities that we can involve ourselves? Self, that means thinking, dreaming, imagining, right, and the imagining and the analyzing and the understanding. These are the psychological phenomena of our inner mind, and both means it is physical and mental, both are related. What are the seeing from your inner self? We are observing, we just look at something but we cannot see. So physical phenomena is associated with, at the same time inward concentration is there. If you do not want to see something, you will not see. Suppose you are looking at the sky, but we are looking at at a person, but we are not observing him. If you concentrate that on that point, then you will see. So seeing, talking, listening, and the eating and walking, these which are associated with these activities are associated with the body and mind. Only the body which are associated activities, which activities are associated with the body, the breathing, digesting, blood flow, and heartbeat. These are the body activities, only the body which you have to do. So these three types of activities which are involved in our daily activities, you know. Next. Okay. Harmony of I with body. Human being, self is associated with consciousness, okay, and self-regulation. Through the self, it is self-identification of self by consciousness, and consciousness will help you to self-regulation, okay. Due to consciousness, you will develop yourself self-regulation. What will take? Your consciousness, that means you are always conscious which one you will take or not. Or self-regulation depends upon your consciousness. If you do not conscious which is wrong and which is right, your self-regulation, your mind will not be regulated. Okay, or your activity will not be activated. So consciousness is tending to self-regulation, and self-regulation tends to mutual fulfillment. Mutual fulfillment, the health is associated with health and harmony and happiness. Through health and your mind development by the exercises, you will get the harmony. Harmony means is health, your body and mind, which give you the harmony of happiness, you know. And this health is a body. From body it comes from material. Body is nothing but a material. Materials from the development of material, body material, it help you the health. Okay. And health is mutually fulfilled with your mind. Okay. So you that coexistence between body and mind, self and body, which is called the harmony of I with the body. Okay, next slide. Next slide. Okay. This is the important thing. Sanjam or Sanyam, self-regulation. Okay. Already Pakira sir, last class, it was he told that. Okay. There are three types of our characteristics, that tamasic, rajasic, and the sattvic. Sattvic, the supreme level, you know. So supreme level, how? Tamasic and rajasic entity, these characteristics belong to our life, in our body. And because our mind is situated inside our body. Body has some characteristics. Suppose if you touch, then it will get pain. If you touch, must have some feelings. So it is the characteristics of our body. So body, if you control your body what it wants, then it will develop. Otherwise, your body is wanting, you want to take, your body is wanting some food, more food, you are taking food, then it will be not self-regulation. Then you will not be able to be Sanjam. Then your success will not come. But your mind will not be developed to a next position, that is supreme level. Next, when I live with Sanjam, there is harmony among the different parts of the body, and the body acts according to me as a useful instrument. Okay, so Sanjam is an essential component of our body. Okay, then body will be controlled by these exercises. Next, there is a Sanjam. Next point, I think it is Swasthya. Thus we define Swasthya as having two elements. One, Swasthya, health, which is called health. Body acts according to the needs of I. Okay, your mind is wanting some food, so or your mind is wanting you go somewhere to see some beautiful scenery. So it will be done by your body. Body will go there, move there, and will see. Okay. And next one, there is a harmony among the parts of the body. Okay. The harmony, body, different parts, mouth, ear, No, that's happened. There is a harmony. There is interlinked. Okay, these two types, actually, Sastha, health, depends upon two components. Okay, these are the 1 and 2. Thus, Sastha is condition of the body where every part of the body is performing, is expected to function. There is harmony within the body and it is fit for use of the self. Next slide, Ornesa. Understanding the harmony of I with the body, Sanyam and Swasthya, correct appraisal of physical needs. So, physical, you will have to realize what your physical needs. So many things maybe your physical needs, but what is the correct needs? You'll have to isolate it and you'll have to choose it and choose and accept it through your Sanyam. Then the Swasthya will come. Okay. Sanyam, Sanyam, it is another defined in, it is spoken in another way. There is Sanyam, sometimes spelled as Samamma. Okay, is a term often found in the practice of yoga and meditation. It refers to a state of self-control, restraint, and disciplined moderation. Okay, and Sanyam involves managing your thoughts, emotions, actions to maintain inner balance of the harmony. I'm telling you. What is Sanyam? Suppose your examination is ahead. After 10 days, your examination will be started. You are taking preparation that. When you just start to read, so many things come to your mind. Okay? So many things. Playground or the university activities, or you have to go some cinema hall, etc. So many. But you have to Sanyam, that to control your mind. You know, you think yourself, your another logic will come to your mind. No, I have to do better thing in my examination, so other things will not think. Okay, so this is the Sanyam of your mind. Next slide. Hello. Next slide. Swasthya. Swasthya is a Sanskrit term that means health or well-being. Achieving harmony with your body, Swasthya, implies maintaining good physical health and wellness. This involves regular exercise, a balanced diet, proper sleep, and other health-promoting activities that contribute to overall well-being. Okay, this is the definition of Swasthya. That too, it is very fundamental thing to know. Next slide. So, correct appraisal of physical needs. Correct appraisal of physical needs. To have a correct appraisal of physical needs, it is important to recognize and prioritize. Priority, which one you will give priority? What your body truly requires. Okay? Body needs, so many physical needs are, as per the characteristics of physical body, so many needs are this. But which one is important? Which one is important for your health? That is your correct appraisal of physical needs. This includes distinguishing between genuine physical needs and the mere craving or desires. So your control your desires or shape your desires, particular genuine physical needs. Oh. Please mute yourself. A balanced and mindful approach to fulfilling your physical needs can contribute to better overall health and well-being. Okay. Next slide. This is the correct appraisal of physical needs. Sanyam and Swasthya are two Sanskrit terms that have a close relations to each other. Sanyam refers to a self-control or discipline. It is concept that encompasses mental and emotional control, as well as control over physical actions, desires. Sanyam and desires are considered as the important aspects of personal growth and spiritual development, as it helps individuals overcome negative habits and tendencies that maintain balance and stability in their lives. Actually, in childhood, so many negative habits may be incorporated in your daily life, but that negative habit should be avoided, should be overcome, and by your personal through your exercise, mental exercise, and spiritual development. If you practice it, then the negative practices will be avoided and it will be subsided. Next. Swasthya means health, both physical and mental. It is often used to describe a state of complete well-being where an individual is free from disease, injury, disability, and optimal functioning of all physical, mental, and social aspects of life. Achieving Swasthya requires a combination of physical activity, healthy eating habits, stress management, and practices. Actually, in our present system, the technological development, our lifestyle has been changed, and so many mental anxiety. We are in a condition of mental anxiety. If you have always a mental anxiety, which is called mental stress, you will be able to go ahead to your goal, achieve the goal. That's why how you manage your stress, how you control your stress. That is one kind of exercise. Next. In Hindu philosophy, Sanyam and Swasthya are closely connected as they both aim to promote holistic and well-being. By developing Sanyam, individual can better manage their thoughts and emotions, leading to increased inner peace and happiness, and improve physical and mental health. Okay, so as the Hindu philosophy, so there is if you go in our ancient times, in our Upanishad, so you will see the Sanjami practice. The students have to go to the Guru Griha, and their Guru you have to undergo some exercises and manage their emotions at the same time, at their physical exercise are there, and on which the peace and happiness was achieved by them. On the other hand, maintaining good health through practices like yoga, meditation, and healthy lifestyle choices can help individuals and build greater Sanjam and control over their lives. Okay, next. It's common. How will you develop? How will you develop your Sanjam? What is Sanjam? What should we do? That is the main. It is Sanjam. It is defined as such. Next slide. Okay. Ensuring Sanyam and Swasthya require a multifaceted approach and involves various programs and practices aimed at promoting physical, mental, emotional well-being. Some of the programs and practices that can help ensure Sanyam and Swasthya are: what are the practices we should do? This some of the program, which type of programs, whichever activity we will do. Already I have told, but another thing, which is particular programs, if you adopt in your life, your daily life, then that can Sanjam through ensure Sanjam and Swasthya will be good. What are those? Just next slide. We'll get some procedures and programs. It will be defined. Will be explained now. Next. Okay. First one is yoga and meditation. Yoga and meditation, it is not only in our country, all over the world, there is stressful life. It requires the yoga and meditation. Important to concentrate yourself to the particular goal, particular work, yoga and meditation. Already NEP 2020, okay, our government, our Indian government has adopted, your UGC, University Grant has adopted the yoga and meditation to include it in our syllabus, and everyone you should go through this. It is a particular entity which requires our development of mind and health also. Okay, so through yoga and medication, this practice actually, yoga and meditation, is ancient practices that have been shown to have numerous health benefits. Yoga helps to actually, if you have any health problems, you go to the doctor, take some medication, etc. But yoga helps the physical health without any medicine. You can increase your flexibility, strength, and balance, while also reducing stress and anxiety. Meditation, on the other hand, promotes mental and emotional well-being by reducing stress, improving focus, and promoting feelings of calm and relaxation. Okay. The first point is yoga and meditation. Next point, go. Next slide. Number two, healthy eating habits. It is the main thing. So, in our at this age, I cannot control myself from eating habits. It is some negative habits have been developed in our already started in our life. That is why we should take some balanced diet to keep our body and mind to be in a good condition. But we cannot control our desire. We cannot control our habit. We take too much food. We take which is not required in our healthy condition. But still we are taking. That is why which provides you in some disease, okay, some chronic disease you are well, such like that, the acidity and other thinkings, cold feelings, and etc. But junk foods, mainly we are taking at present the young generation and the childhood. These students, and youths are taking always junk foods. Okay, and it is available in our every sphere, So, which this type of consumption tend you to a disease, So, extra protein is not required. Whatever you want, whatever required, you take it. Otherwise, it is not required. But we're taking too much food, too much protein, etc. Physical activity. Due to computer activity, due to some technology aspect, physical activity is being reduced. But it is essential. Okay. If you walk, if you cycling, you go by cycling, then it will minimum physical exercise. It will help you to keep your health in a good position. So physical activities can help reduce stress, improve mood, and promote feelings of well-being. Next. Stress management, that have already chronic stress and have a negative impact on both physical and mental health. Programs aim at reducing stress, such as mindfulness, deep breathing exercises, and time management techniques can help Sanyam and Swasthya. Okay, so stress management, I already told you, it is a essential component of your development of eye. Sleep actually at our present times, even the student, teachers, and the person who are engaged in other activities, other service, So they are not everybody. It is one kind of instrument in your body. So every have some specific dimension. So it requires at least 8 hours sleeping. But we go to bed and sleep at least 2 or 3 hours. We go to generally at 2 a.m. or the 1 a.m. But it is not proper, So proper sleeping is essential for your better health and better mind. Okay. So if you do not have proper sleep, then your body will not take rest. Then the organ of your body will not function properly. Okay. Then you will not be able to do your daily work clearly and properly. Okay. Next slide, Anesha. Okay. Community program. Actually, two activities you want to do alone, you cannot do any work with happiness. So that is why community programs you should arrange, or you should attend, or you should go there for you conduct such community programs as a workshop, health fairs, or other wellness and other type of works, that is social work, you should be involved in that. Plantation, etc. You should be involved in that. So it will not only it will help to the society, at the same time, it will help to yourself, also, your health and mental happiness will you will get it. Okay, mental health support. Mental is an important aspect of overall well-being. Programs aimed at promoting mental health, such as counseling, therapy, support groups, can help individuals manage stress, cope with mental health. Mainly after which one will study. After schooling, the students are suffering from decision making. And which subjects you should take? It depends upon our family. Mainly what you are studying or you are selecting, it mainly guided by your parents or the family. But it is not wise. Okay? It is not justified. What you are, you know yourself, it's some counseling is required. Then, or you are not motivated to a certain study. So it requires some counseling. Counseling is a main fundamental. It is being done at present. It is requires for one's development. Next slide. Community programs I have told you, mental health program. Then the environmental programs. Okay. Actually, we take decision or we do some work, we think something, or we are getting pleasure, our desire, our aim of life, our visualization, everything depends on environment. Suppose in a society where you are, what others are doing, from that you are learning something, and your desire, your emotions is being focused on this environment. So environmental programs help you to promote your Sanyam and Swasthya. Okay, so but this environmental program must be healthy. Okay, programs aimed at promoting environmental sustainability, such as reducing pollution, promoting green and protecting spaces, and protecting natural resources can help improve physical and mental health and promote overall well-being. So, suppose you want to be good well-being, okay? So it is some control or some sanjam depends upon yourself. But other thing, you do not have control over that. Suppose you are in a situation, you are in a society where some pollutions are there, some ill forces are there. You, the students or the persons or people, sometimes forced to do it or forced to accept it. Okay, those who are living in a crowded city, every time the negative or the indirect negative forces are creating problem to your health. So many noise, so many pollutions, sound pollution, or the other pollution, which are being actually reducing your lifestyle, you know. So the environmental programs, such type of environmental programs, positive environmental programs, you should attend and should conduct it. Then your Sangcham and Swasthya will be developed and your understanding will be developed. Next slide. Next, that's the end, you know. So these are the things that I have told you, know. So mainly I just conclude it one thing. The I means what is I, what is the definition of I, and what is the understanding of I means self, inner mind, and how can it be understood by myself? That is given your introspection or the understanding I. So understanding self, it is important tool, which is called self-awareness, self-development. So many things, so many activities are there. So for your positive thinking and so many sanjam and swasthya, to develop swasthya, you'll have to maintain it. Then your understanding I will be clear and will be developed. So this is the topics that I have told. Mainly this module depends upon the self, the mind. So I have told last class, you know. Somewhere you will tell that the last class it is same thing. Same thing, no. It has some differences. Some critical analysis is there. Some actually, as because I have already body is instrument of I. Okay. Yourself belongs to the body. Okay. So body, you cannot ignore body. So must have some harmony with body and your mind. Then it will be developed for your understanding. Okay, thank you. And next class, I'm telling you that was scheduled to, I'm telling you, Sonali madam was supposed to take it. She is busy now. She sent me the PPT. So if she is telling that she'll be taking on next day. Next class, it will be taken by Kamalakanto sir. Before that, this scheduled class today, which is today, it was supposed that it was scheduled that it will be discussed today, but he's not able to take this class. So she told me that she will be taking that class on next Wednesday, you know. On 6th, I think it will be taken, and 6th at 7 p.m. it will be taken, and on that day, she will take a class for half an hour. Very small things are there regarding eye and self also. He will be discussing so many procedures are there, so many analogies are there, their logics are there, some techniques are there. She will be discussing, and after that, Kamalakant sir will be taking. And it was that there will be a test will be taken on that day. I think on that day it is not possible, then it will be taken on next day. So anyway, if any question, if you have any question, you can ask me. I will answer that I have already discussed today. So do you have any question? Then I'll answer it. Anyway, students, Nafisa Khatun, Disha Karar, it is visible to me. So will you speak something about what you understand, what you have understood today? Nafisa, hello. Please unmute just to
Yes,
speak
sir.
something. Bolo. What you from which department? On which department? From which department you have come? Hello. Nafisa, what is your
Yes,
department?
sir.
From which
What?
department? Your department is? Hello. Your subject is?
Yes, sir. I am sir B.Ed first year.
B.Ed faster. Okay, this is from our department. Do you understand what I have told?
Sir,
What do you understand?
I have joined the class at 7:30.
Okay. Why? Anyway,
Sir, I don't know about this.
acha, okay. Do you understand what I have told?
Yes, sir.
Bolo. You can speak Hindi, English, Bengali, whatever you can. You are easy to speak. You can speak Hindi also. Bolo.
You speak about yoga, meditation,
Okay.
and Swasthya health and
Okay.
and mental
Sanyam
health
and Swasthya.
and mental health and physical health are interconnected with each other. There is no mental health without physical health, and there is no physical health without mental health.
Okay. Very good, Nafisa. Do you have any question? You can ask that I can explain. Do you have any question?
No, sir. No, sir.
No question. Huh?
No,
No
sir.
question.
I understand. Yes,
No question.
yes, sir.
Huh? Hello. If you have any question, you can ask. Okay.
No, sir. I don't have any question.
Any other one who wants to ask something? Okay. Anyone? Nikita Sharma. Okay. Pia De, will you ask something?
স্যার লাস্ট ডে আমি এক্সাম দিয়েছিলাম, তো এক্সামটা দেওয়ার পরে না মানে ওখানে গুগল ফর্মে একটা জায়গায় লেখা ছিল যে আমরা ওই রেকর্ডটা রাখতে পারি, তো আমি না ওটা ওভারলুক করে গেছি। ওটা কি কোনো প্রবলেম হবে? কারণ কোনো মেইল আসেনি আমার কাছে
কোনটা
at
কোনটা
that day। আগের দিন যে
কোন-
ইউএইচবির এক্সামটা হয়েছিল 27।
হ্যাঁ সেটা তুমি
স্যার
রাখোনি
আমি
তাই
বলছি
তো?
তো।
হ্যাঁ,
স্যার
বাট
আমি
আমার কাছে
বলছি
স্যার
স্ক্রিনশট
বলছে
আছে।
দাও, লিসেন ওই মাঝি স্যার বলছেন, শোনো। হ্যাঁ বলুন।
বলছি যারা এক্সাম দিয়েছো ডোন্ট ওয়ারি, আমরা ওগুলো যখন ওই স্কোরটা রিলিজ করা হবে না, সবাই মেল পেয়ে যাবে। ওই ওখানে
ওকে,
তোমরা
ওকে,
যা
থ্যাংক
পে
ইউ
করেছো
স্যার।
সবাই রিপ্লাই মেল পেয়ে যাবে।
কিন্তু ও
ওকে
দেয়নি
স্যার,
বলছে।
থ্যাংক
হ্যাঁ, না
ইউ
ও
সো মাচ।
রেকর্ড করে রাখেনি বলছে, অসুবিধা নেই। যদি তুমি সাবমিট করে থাকো, যখনই স্কোর রিলিজ হবে তো সবাই পেয়ে যাবে, মেলে রিপ্লাই পেয়ে যাবে।
হ্যাঁ, ঠিক
ওকে
আছে।
স্যার,
সবাই
থ্যাংক ইউ
ভালো,
স্যার।
সবাই ভালো পরীক্ষা দিয়েছে বলছে।
হ্যাঁ, না নাম্বারও
তাহলে তো
ভালো পেয়েছে দেখলাম তো, ভালোই
হ্যাঁ,
পেয়েছে। একবার একটু
আচ্ছা,
দেখে নিয়ে স্কোরটা রিলিজ করে দেবো।
হ্যাঁ, এক
ঠিক
মিনিট।
আছে স্যার।
পিপিটিটা পড়ছে আর কি,
হুম
আমাদের কথাটা শুনছে না।
হুম।
এক মিনিট।
হ্যাঁ, কয়েকজন যারা ক্লাস করছে ইন্টারাক্ট করছে তো ভালো,
হ্যাঁ ভালো হয়ে গেছে।
ইন্টারাকশন করা ভালো। হ্যাঁ,
হ্যাঁ,
যদি একটু একটু
আচ্ছা,
ইন্টারাক্ট করে। হ্যাঁ,
অন্বেষা, তুমি আছো না চলে গেছো? অন্বেষা,
হ্যাঁ স্যার বলুন।
তোমাকে আর একটা স্লাইড, আর একটা পিপিটি পাঠিয়েছি, ওইটা একটু শো করো তো, ওদের একটু দেখে রাখি, তারপরে পরের দিন তো একটু বলবে। জাস্ট 5 মিনিট ওদের একটু জানিয়ে রেখে, তাহলে ওরাও
হ্যাঁ
পড়াশোনা
মানে ওই
করুক।
টাইটেলটা বলে দিন, পরের দিন
হ্যাঁ
হয়তো
হ্যাঁ
বিয়ে করবো।
হ্যাঁ, তুমি ওটা দেখে দাও, একটু দেখে দাও।
আচ্ছা স্যার, 1 মিনিট।
হ্যাঁ, এক মিনিট। আর আজকে পিপিটি আই এম সেন্ডিং ইউ টু অল। মাঝি স্যার, আপনারা ওই এত খাটাচ্ছেন, ওরা সময় পাচ্ছে না, কি এনবিএ অমুক তমুক। যাই হোক, কি বলে।
স্যার সবই তো দরকার, কি করবেন
হ্যাঁ,
বলুন।
রাইট
হ্যাঁ
রাইট।
হ্যাঁ,
আর আমাদের তো
স্যার
ওরা
দেখা
তো,
যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ এই তো খুব
দেখা যাচ্ছে
programs to
দেখা যাচ্ছে।
ensure Sanyam and Swasthya. Same thing I'm telling you, the students. I'm telling, already told you, the Kamalakanto sir explained a lot of things here last class, you know. So this thing will be discussed, or is being discussed in various forms, you know. So this Mali madam, who will speak next class, you know, the programs to ensure Sanjam and Swasthya. Next slide, just to see little some slides. I have seen already. Next slide. Our body is self-organized unit. Human body is a self-organized unit made of several organs. Harmony among the parts works in a closed coordination. Next. This is a flow chart, you know, activity in self and body. All our activities, which type of doings, already I have told, you know, today. Next slides. Already, which are body activities, which are, what is your same thing. Okay, next. Obstacles in the path of self-control. Okay, actually, when you are control yourself from the negative desire or something, that what are the obstacles that is been unable to understand self-control, emotional outburst, acting without thinking, lack of faith in ability, lack of confidence, unable to exercise, uncontrolled lifestyles. That already I have told. Next slide. Just to show is it rapidly. Okay, Swasthya, it is defined already today. I have discussed what is Swasthya. Swasthya is the condition of the body where every part of the body is performing its expected functions. Okay, next. Swasthya is a 1948 World Health Organization who to promote health, keep the world safe. At that time, health was defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or the infirmity. Okay, in 1986, it was redefined as a resource for everyday life, not the objective of living. Health is a positive concept emphasizing social and personal resources as well as physical capacities. Next. এটা খুব where we are today, এটা actually at present the condition, হ্যাঁ, just এই যে lack of responsibility towards body, our busy lifestyle, actually consumption of food, junk food, not in standard way, craving for tasty foods, no kind of physical work or labor. Right. Next. Okay. Tendency to suppress ailments. Okay. It is important one. এগুলো একটু এজ হলে তাই হয়। Body sends us a signal when there is a pain or disorder in our body. Tendency is to suppress it. Intention is fighting germs in the body, then on the helping the body restore itself to the natural state of harmony. Actually, we are feeling something uneasy in our body, but we are ignoring. Because I'll not show, I'll not taste some, take some undergone this. So we are ignoring such, but this ignoring this thing, it is not good. Okay, next. Polluted food. Already I have told. Polluted means this already was making our environment polluted directly or indirectly. Heavy use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, chemical released from the industries and vehicles, industrial effluents, and liquid sewage and sewerage, etc. Next. Next. Okay, what to do? To keep the body healthier, it is important to understand Sanyam and Swasthya correctly and maintain proper harmony with the body. I already told you that the harmony with body and mind, it is essential for development of I. So we need to concentrate on the following: to understand and live with Sanjam, to understand the self-organization of the body and ensure the health of the body. Swasthya. Okay, next. Next. Nurturing of the body. Okay. So selection of complete food to get required nutrients and energy on the basis of understanding the harmony of the cell with the body. Okay. The food needs to be eaten only when you feel hungry. The choice of the food has to be such that it is easily digestible. The food needs to be taken with the proper posture of the body. The food should be in right quantity. Actually, we should take at least 50 grams. You are taking 500 grams. It is not good for your health, and it will not develop your mind also. And next. On next slide. Okay. Nurturing the body, proper food, air, water. Effect of which, now what will be effect? What it will affect? Indigestion, ingestion, digestion, absorption, and excretion. Okay, next. Next, protection of the body. Okay, so these clothes we choose for protection need to be such that they ensure proper interaction of the body with the environment. The right amount of exposure of the body to the air, water, and sun is required to ensure its proper functioning. To ensure the health of the body, we need to take care of the following: ahar, intake, strom, labor, asan. That is, asan means breathing exercises, and medicine. Actually, oshud. Osodhi. Okay. Next. Next. Protection of the body. Proper upkeep, bihar. Okay. The body. And next, physical labor, strom, asan. Okay. Yogasan. And treatment of the body. Okay. You have to take some test and also take some medication. Next. Protection of the body. Already I've told. Right utilization of the body. There is sadupayoga. There is body not an instrument for the enjoyment only, but not for exploiting other human being or rest of the nature. An instrument to facilitate the right understanding and its actualization in life. Last, next one.
শেষ, এটা আর নেই স্লাইড।
Okay, okay, this is them. So these are the slides of the PPT that Madam prepared it. So anyway, it will be discussed another 5 minutes or 10 minutes next day. So these are the two PPTs, two classes, two presentations that I have told today. He will prepare that. And the second, I think, next it will be class. Kamalakanto sir will take test also on that. So anyway, today it is the end of the presentation. So I've already discussed you all these things, and all are busy in that. So we'll have to go to we'll complete this before this month, that is November, before your examination. So be serious. Already you have done better in the first test. You know that Professor Maji has told. So anyway, now let's end now. Thank you too much. Just enjoy Kali Puja and also Bhati Dutiya also. I think after on Tuesday, university will open, and next Wednesday at the same time that session will be started. That means the UHB class will be taken at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay. I think it will be on 6th now. Thank you to all. Maji sir. Maji sir, are you here?
আছি, বন্ধ করবো?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, বন্ধ করে দিন অলরেডি হয়ে গেছে।
ওকে
ওকে,
ওকে, গুড নাইট সবাইকে, শুভ
হ্যাঁ,
দীপাবলি,
সব দীপাবলি।
ভালো
হ্যাঁ
করে কাটাও পুজো।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, হ্যালো,
স্যার,
শুভ দীপাবলি স্যার।
হ্যাঁ, শুভ দীপাবলি, ভালো থাকবেন। ওকে,
হ্যাঁ স্যার, হ্যাঁ
ওকে, ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
শেষ করলাম।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
বেরিয়ে গেল।